Hello and welcome to our podcast. I am Mădălina Racovițan. I'm a partner with KPMG in Romania, and I'm really happy and honored to have a very important guest with us today, Robert Garcia, Vice President of ICF International. Robert, welcome to Romania. I'm really happy to have you here and to have this conversation with you today.
It's great to be here, and thank you for the invitation. We're thrilled to be here and partner with you, KPMG, and talk about coaching.
Sure, excellent. So Robert, just to start the conversation, I think it's your first time in Romania, and I read about you that you've already visited 92 countries. How did you find Romania?
So thrilled that Romania is 93rd country that I visit. So far, I arrived late last night. Haven't seen much of the city, but the weather is good. It's
Finally.
a little cold, but certainly getting a flavor for the city and the people, and the warmth of the people is definitely evident in the visits that we've had so far.
Thank you. You're really very welcome here, and we are happy to have you here. But just to start the conversation about coaching, we obviously live in a world which is very volatile, to say the least. We see a lot of turbulence from all perspectives, geopolitically, technology, artificial intelligence, everything, it's going quite crazy, I would say. How can actually coaching can help leaders in this world that we are living today?
Yes, and as you just described, the world is very different today, and it's evolving and changing every day. Certainly, as we know, AI is a big component of that. It's all about change and transformation, and coaching can help in all aspects of that. I really imagine or would love for the world, for everyone in the world, to have a coach. Imagine what a world that would be, where you can talk about things with individuals, explore possibilities, think out loud, reach everyone's full potential, help individuals with this change, understand what's causing it. Coaching is a wonderful way to help individuals as well as organizations transform and get ready for the future, whatever the future holds.
And it's very interesting what you're saying, and it's clear that coaching can help in many perspectives. Can coaching solve every problem?
We would like to say that it would, but realistically, people need to embrace and be open to coaching, to explore possibilities, be held accountable for what they're thinking, what they want to do, how they want to explore, what they want to do. So I think that individuals have a responsibility to solve their own problems. Coaching can facilitate that process and help them get to where they want to be. Granted, they have to want to go through the process of coaching.
Yeah, true. On the other hand, you have a lot of global experience, and you've seen, I imagine, a lot of organizations in all these, maybe not 93 countries, but in many of those countries that you've traveled to. What do you see that, the best organizations, well, best maybe it's not the right word, but what do best practice organizations do to create a culture of coaching?
Yeah, I think it starts with the top. The leadership needs to embrace coaching, sponsor it, be a champion of coaching. Many times executives experience the transformative power of coaching and recognize that this is something that the organization can benefit from. So there needs to be a commitment to investing in coaching, also having professionally trained coaches participate and guide individuals through the coaching process. Also, we're really excited. A great accelerator of coaching within organizations is leaders using coaching skills. So all of this creates a culture of coaching where we speak the same language. We use a coach approach in all of our interactions. And this way, organizations are being transformed by the culture that is moving them, powered by coaching throughout the organization.
And what would you say to a leader who maybe would like to have that in their own organization, but they think, maybe that's too expensive, it's not for us?
Yeah, but obviously you have to have some sort of a budget. But we see large organizations with huge infrastructures. The larger the organizations, the smaller the budgets sometimes, or the more difficult to get
Yeah.
the resources. But even small organizations can build their capabilities internally. They can create their own programs. We can accredit those programs. It's a process. You can get professionally trained as coaches. So there's many ways that you can do it. Using a coach approach to leadership also is something that you can do. Anyone can really do.
Yeah, so as you said, I think it's also about experiencing it, and probably a lot of people should at least try to experience coaching.
Correct.
And on the other hand, I see at least, people that I talk to sometimes, they have misconceptions about coaching. What can you share on that topic?
Yes, I think that it's important to educate people on what coaching is, and just as important what coaching is not.
True.
Coaching is not therapy. Coaching is not counseling. Coaching is not mentoring. Coaching is a process. It has a methodology. We have core competencies. We have a code of ethics. We're professionally trained. Typically, the client, the individual that's being coached, is the one that dictates where this process is going. So there's contracting at the beginning of the session. So you can see that obviously there's a methodology to it, and you need to experience it to understand the real power of the coaching process.
Yeah, that's very interesting. And I think, as you said, education is key in this process. Correct. Because I think there is a lot of, there are in the market, you can see lots of people doing certain things or different things, and not everything is coaching.
Yes,
in a way.
And unfortunately, it's relatively easy to call yourself a coach.
True.
You have a website, and you can say whatever it holds. You can say it's less easy to be a credentialed coach, ICF credentialed coach, be professionally trained as a coach. And I always stress to individuals, when you're in to hire a coach, to work with a coach, make sure that they have credentials, make sure that they've been educated into what coaching is, make sure that there is a body that is there to help in case something goes wrong, that there's a code of ethics, that you can rely on someone to evaluate the process, that there is a credentialed coach that knows what they're doing, what the process is like, and has the client's best interest in mind.
True. I think that's the most important part of the process. Robert, thank you very much. If we are to close our discussion, I would be really curious if there was one thing you would advise, leaders in the Romanian market. Where would they start?
I think look to hire a coach, work with a coach, experience the as we like to say, the transformative power of coaching, because once you do, you'll never look back. You'll see things differently. Coaching creates an awareness, so embrace it. There's always time for coaching, and you'll see how powerful it can truly be. You will become a better leader when you're working with a coach. That's very good advice. Thank you very much, and I hope you have time enough to explore Bucharest these days, and get in love with the city and the country, and definitely we welcome you back. Thank you so much. Looking forward to it. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you.